The track temp is 66 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 65 V8.
Well, here we are, Fanatec GT3 Challenge. I'm in 8th position.
Here. Okay, stay behind 12 in the right lane.
I did not qualify. The main purpose of this video is to see if I can have a clean race in B class.
45 miles per hour.
I'm going to concentrate on staying out of trouble more so than being aggressive, and we'll see if we can get through this race.
Catch up to number 12.
As you know, I've been running MX5 Charlotte Roval rookie races this week to improve my racecraft, my situational awareness, and it's worked out very well. I think I've had maybe one incident out of 10 races. I've managed to avoid everything, so I want to see if I can do the same thing in B class. Hopefully these drivers are a little better at their racecraft, and I can learn from them. So this is why we're doing this, and let's have some fun. So I'm in the McLaren this morning, GT3 McLaren, and I'm not thoroughly convinced it's the right car for this race. It's the most stable car in my garage for GT3, but the speed isn't there. Now that could be my driving habits, or it could be that it's not exactly the right car for this track. But I'm looking for a stable car for this purpose today, so that's why I'm using the McLaren.
Go.
Now, if you remember in previous videos, I was having trouble with downshifting with the SF1000 wheel, which I'm using today. And after a little bit of research, I decided to invest in the T-Chrono paddles for the SF1000. And by doing that, I've eliminated the downshifting. So the Chrono paddles.
Car number 2, A-class license.
The Chrono paddles are much more sensitive, and
still there? Clear.
Originally I thought it was my braking, the way I brake, but it's not true. I needed more sensitive paddles, so I bit the bullet and bought the Chrono paddles, and I'm glad I did. I've not missed a downshift for a long time now. The issue is that I have to change my braking points now. I was braking earlier before just in case it didn't downshift properly, so now I've got to get that mindset out of my mind and start braking in the proper places, which I will start to do as I continue with this next season coming up. So right now I'm watching the mirrors, I'm watching ahead of me and trying to anticipate what everybody's going to do and stay out of the way.
All clear, my man.
I realize I'm not as fast as most of them,
Still there.
but I'm hoping I have a decent finish as far as my safety rating is concerned.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Now this is my first GT3 race in quite a while, so I'm really not used to the quality of driver. Like I said, I was driving Mazda for the last week, which is very hectic.
Left side. And clear.
Those drivers in the Mazda series are learning their racecraft. They can be very aggressive, but they also have a lot of incidents. So I'm hoping that I get a more stable race in here and not so many incidents to have to avoid, and improve my racecraft so that I can become much more competitive than I am now. So we'll watch this for a few minutes and we'll see what's going on. And
Car ahead of us is
hopefully
car 13.
I'll be able to
The rating
avoid
is 0.7.
all the incidents that I see.
Gap 2, car number 13. Ahead's now 1.4.
With these new paddles on the SF1000 wheel, I've fell in love with this wheel. It's excellent. I don't know why Thrustmaster doesn't include the chrono paddles in the original wheel purchase, and why they make it an add-on, because this is definitely a game changer when it comes to shifting with this particular wheel. It's very sensitive, very quick, and like I said, I've had no downshift misses since I put these paddles on.
Gap to car number 16. Behind is increasing. It's now 2.9 seconds.
Yeah, I think in future races, I'll be running either the Ferrari
Just run up to
or the BMW. I
19.38.
think they seem to have a little more top-end speed to them. They're not as stable. I don't think they're not as stable as the McLaren, but as my racecraft improves, I won't need
15
that
minutes to go.
to be as stable as what I have right now. So it's all a learning process. You never stop learning, and that's part of the simulator. You've always got something to learn, and there's always somebody out there to teach you. So it's a good sport.
There's an incident in Lake Hood.
The car in front is car number 5.
So I have a few drivers coming up behind me. I'll keep an eye on them and make sure I give them lots of room if they want to get by. Like I said, it's all about safety rating today.
P11.
As you can see there, I still have a little bit of trouble with my trusting my downshifts. I'll get used to it. I realize I'm braking too soon on the corners.
0.5.
It'll take practice. I'll spend some practice time working on my brake points. It's hard to break that habit.
On the left side. You're clear. Left side. Clear. Good job.
Alright, no worries. Hit your marks. Let's go get them back.
Got another guy coming up behind me. It's hard to say when he's going to try to pass, but I'll watch him very carefully, see if I can move over for him when the time's ready.
The next car is car number 18, A license, and their rating is 0.3.
Left side.
There he goes. We'll let him
Good
go.
job.
As you can tell, this is a low split.
Don't worry about it too much. You got time to get him back.
Everybody's trying to accomplish the same thing, improve their I rating. Some of them are able to sacrifice a little bit of safety rating if they can improve their I rating, but you have to balance that, and you can be aggressive, but you have to be cautiously aggressive at this stage until you get your racecraft down to a fine art. So, and that takes time and practice.
The next guy is car number 15. The rating is 0.5. Gap to car number 15. Ahead is increasing. It's up to 1.2. 10 minutes left here. B14.
Come on, get your head back into it. Keep it smooth. Focus on these lines.
Well, so far so good for avoiding incidents. I'm not quite that impressed with the speed, but that's something I will work on.
Gap to car 15. Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds.
Well, that downshift sequence was a little bit better. We'll keep working on it.
Gap to B13. Ahead is increasing. It's now 5.7 seconds.
Boy, the guy ahead of me is getting further and further away. I would definitely try this race again in a different car to see if that really does make a difference, or whether it's just my driving. So if I have a clean race, I may be eligible for a promotion to A class, which will allow me to run A class races, which I won't necessarily do right away, but I'll be able to concentrate on my racecraft in B and C class races, and I can stay away from the rookies and let them work on their racecraft. So hopefully even the lower splits here in B class, A class, whatever, will give me a more stable environment to improve my racecraft. So that's the whole purpose, and we'll see if we can make that happen.
Gap 2, car number 15. Ahead is increasing. It's up to 4. You've just done a 2:26.57. 5 minutes left.
So 5 minutes left, approximately 2, maybe 3 laps left to go, and so far my incidents are clean. But my iRating is suffering.
Incident in Brooksell.
Yellow here.
Can't see him yet. There he is. Okay. Have to be careful because sometimes they're in the middle of the track when you come around that corner, and you can't get around them.
You've used half your fuel. Gap 2, B13. Behind is now 11 seconds. B12. Gap to car number 15. Ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Well, that car ahead of me is definitely on the move.
Minutes left.
Okay, last lap. White flag is out.
White flag, this is it.
Okay, so far so good. A few more corners to
Torres,
manage.
there's no way you didn't get a slowdown or Narasaki. There's no way you didn't get a slowdown from cutting that corner, no?
A few more corners and we'll be home free. There's nobody within striking distance, so no sense taking any chances. There we go, we made it.
P11, okay, it's over.
Okay, let's go watch some incidents. See what was going on behind me. So here's the results of that race. I increased my safety rating by 0.11 and I lost 28 in my I rating, so that's not too bad. I finished 11th. I was car number 1. I started in 8th position and I had 0 incident points. So that leads me to expect that I get my promotion before the end of the season. So we'll have a look and see what that means. Okay. As you can see here, I have got my A license in road And it says there no season promotion needed. Congratulations. So that's it. At the end of the season, I expect to get my A license in oval as well. So with that all said and done, I hope you enjoyed the race. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and ring the bell so you can see future POV videos at Biggun Racing. Thanks, and have a great day.